A girl lived in a vending machine. As long as you put coins into it, the girl would accompany you to do anything. In this world, they were called workers. Usually, the girl was no different from the surrounding crowd. She wore exquisite clothes and rushed to the subway entrance during the morning rush hour. However, what came next was that she would take out the key to the vending machine and crawl in through the crack of the door. When she pulled up the shutter, she had a different face. The street in front of the vending machine was bustling with people coming and going, while the girl stood inside motionless. Immediately afterwards, a well-dressed noblewoman passed by the vending machine. She was on the phone while taking a coin out of her pocket and inserting it into the vending machine. Then she chose the coffee button. The girl in the machine then entered work mode, switching to a coffee shop clerk. While making the coffee, the girl accidentally knocked over the water cup. She was instantly flustered because the noblewoman across from her was staring at her fiercely. The girl could only pretend that nothing had happened and made a new cup of coffee for her. The noblewoman, seeing this, took a sip of the coffee while still on the phone. The moment she took the first sip, she spat it out. It was unclear whether she was dissatisfied with the coffee or with the girl. The noblewoman's face changed instantly, and she kept scolding the girl. The language was like a sharp dagger, shattering the girl's self-esteem bit by bit. The most pitiful thing was that she could only accept the abuse with a smile. After the noblewoman finished venting, she left with an air of indifference. An uncle then eyed the girl. After a moment of hesitation, he pressed the phone button. The next second, the vending machine turned into a professional chat companion. However, the man picked up the phone but didn't say anything. He kept looking the girl up and down with a lewd gaze, speaking only in a small voice for fear of being heard. Only the girl, who heard the content, squeezed out an embarrassed smile. The man, however, intensified his actions, saying even more disgusting things. The harassing words passed through the glass like smoke, making the girl inside suffer. However, due to work reasons, she could only endure it. In the end, the smoke filled the entire cramped vending machine, enveloping the girl. She kept the uncle company until it was dark. Before she could rest for long, a middle-aged man in a suit came. Unlike the previous one, this man was exceptionally skilled. He ordered one glass of red wine after another, and while the girl was pouring wine for him, he took advantage of her, forcing the girl to drink with him. The world was so cruel and ruthless. Under the influence of alcohol, she began to feel dazed, unable to tell directions anymore. The girl only remembered that many green snakes appeared beside her, as if they had consciousness, wriggling towards her hands and thighs. When she woke up, it was already dark. The girl dragged her tired body to a street corner. There was also a vending machine right in front of her, only there was no one inside. But the girl felt that she was no different from the cans in this vending machine.